remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. enough I can remember. Good enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. Good enough I can remember. Good enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's in purple now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. December, over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's in purple now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. December, over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's in purple now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why. Oh, I'ma cry or why.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast on this Wednesday, man. Y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already, of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls, and y'all know we got Music Monday. But y'all see the nice topic, man. Y'all see who we got in the building. But tonight's topic, man, we're talking shoe surgeon, right? Apparently, there's been an update to the lawsuit lawsuit, if I can talk tonight, the lawsuit that's going on with Nike. Apparently, he's saying it's hurting his business. So we're going to be talking about that tonight. Go figure. And of course, Complex Con was out in Vegas, obviously where the homie is right now. So I definitely want to get some updates on that. And looks like a LilYachty of all people have faced some criticism about his sneakers and look like he feels some type of way. But y'all see who we got in the building. I'm gonna let my homie go and do his proper introductions.
Hey, what's up, everyone? You guys know me, man. I hope you guys haven't forgotten me. I just took a little time off because, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just took a little time off because sometimes I kind of get to where things get kind of overwhelming for me, and I just like to just take breaks from things. And also, I've been working a lot more on my drawing because I like to draw. If I know you guys didn't know that, but I also draw. And I do have plans to eventually start doing tattoos. So I'm just trying to be like a more well-rounded person, and just try to touch up on all aspects of the things that I do. So that's why I've been, everybody. I just took a little break, and I've been, with that break, I just been drawing a lot more and focusing, just a little bit on that. But I am back, and that whole little, a little brief little moment's over. I'm still gonna draw, but I mean, as in for me, being kind of absent from the lives, I am back, and I don't know if you guys can tell with Polo, we already, did our thing, but I am on my phone this time because my camera is just, I don't know, it's just this is the second one that's kind of messed up on me. So if things look a little different, that's why.
Actually, and y'all can vouch for me in the chat too, man. Tell Dunks, and he can't tell because one thing about when you put yourself on the camera, man, like honestly, what I see and what you guys see are totally two different things. But on my end, and y'all let us know if visuals and audio is okay. To be honest, Dunk's camera looks obviously it looks better than mine to keep it 100, and I'm not using my phone, so I think we should be good. Audio may not be the best, but I think we're gonna get through this one just fine. But I think we're all good. So let me hit the chat real quick, see what we got in the building, and then we'll dive right into tonight's topic. And then also we'll talk upcoming releases toward the end of the live. I definitely want to get your thoughts on the Complex Con. I know you most likely didn't go, and I don't blame you. However, I know you had this.
Manny put the info ball. He said, "You going?" And remember, I put the ticket prices in there, and I was like, "You think so?"
Right. But I also want to just get your thoughts on the LilYachty situation, but we're going to touch on that a little bit later tonight. I think we're going to start with the shoe surgeon stuff and the Nike lawsuit, and then we'll go from there. But let's see what we got in the building real quick. Y'all smash that like button as y'all come in. Of course, sub up if y'all haven't done so already. So we got official Wild Boy SK in the building. Says, yo, what's good with y'all? What up?
Yo, what's going on, bro?
We got Kwame in. Says, yo, what up, Kwame?
Yo, Kwame, bro.
Says he's chilling, got the night off. That's what's up. Manny with the kicks in the building says yerp. Divine in the building says yerp. What up? What up? What up?
Yo, what's up? What's up, fellas?
Let's see. Manny with the kick says Wild Boy coming and Divine 100 saying salute and says Dunks, you Gucci, let's get it. Told you so.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but like I just want to be transparent, and don't like want people to just be thinking like shit, like I be locked up and shit,
Nah, I wouldn't.
None of that goes on, I just want to be like a little transparent, let everybody know, like that. I do other things outside besides, if I'm not doing it lives, that's what I'm working on,
Most definitely. I respect it.
So hopefully one day, I can be the tattooer for the sold out logo for anybody that wants it. I mean, you already discussed it, Polo.
Of course.
And so eventually that'll be a thing.
Most definitely. I'm definitely saving the space for you. As much as I like tattoos, ironically, I'm definitely gonna make sure I have some room for you to at least give me a tattoo, man. Pause.
Oh, well, bro, for sure.
Yeah. Let's see. Devon says, salute Manny and Wild Boy. Devon says, despite the quality looking bad on the black cement threes, it's still gonna sell out. It may sell out, but
I've seen them locally. People are already trying to like get rid of them, and I'm talking about retail, no tax.
Wow. honestly, that picture, the last picture Manny put up in the Discord, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but the front and the toe box joint, the cement part is like leaning. Like I'm like,
That's
bro,
not even what I'm tripping off of. What I'm tripping off is the fucking olive oil skin smooth leather they got on there. Like, why the fuck is that shit? Why the fuck is that shit so smooth, bro? Like, what happened to the fucking crumpled, tumbled leather? Yeah.
Yep, tumbled leather.
Like, nobody wants that fucking smooth ass fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't excited about them to begin with. In my opinion, right before we get into tonight's topic, I just feel like the 2018 pair was not too long ago. I feel like it's a little too soon.
And you know, you and remember what I told you earlier about my coworker?
Yeah,
he pretty much said the same thing. He said he still got his 2018 pair. So,
right.
what's the point to get these? You know.
Exactly. Like my 2018 pair is not like the best because obviously I've worn them, but I mean, they're no worse than this pair.
But now at this point, your 2018 pair are true reimagines, what they should be.
Right. And I don't know what they were aiming for with this one. So I don't want to sound like
cash grab because they know the BC3s sell, you know?
Yeah, this is true.
Not this time though, honestly, you know.
Yeah, if they're gonna sit right at retail, I don't see why people would, I wouldn't be surprised if we see the price go even lower, which is weird to say for a black cement 3, in my opinion.
I'm not gonna say they're gonna go lower, but I'm gonna say that people are gonna be able to like apply those discounts to them, you know.
Got you. Yeah, I can see that.
You know, actually, there's a guy. I was on one of the pages I follow here locally. And the guy, he got his what was it? His Fear 4s. He got his Fear 4s for like $190, and people were like, "Yo!" And this is like on drop day. And people were like, "Yo, how'd you get that?" He was like, his mom retired from Nike, so he gets like pretty much a lifelong discount.
That's nice. That's nice,
right?
Yeah, that's super nice, yo. Let's see. Official Wild Boys got the salute. Divine says, last time I checked, didn't know white cement had some bad quality and still sold out. If we're talking those reimagined white cements, those hit outlets. And then the ones
but what hit outlets? The extended sizes.
Oh, I didn't know it was the extended sizes.
Yeah, it was like the extended sizes, like the 13, 14, 15. Well, probably not even 13, because 13, to really, if you think about it, that's actually a pretty common size, you know? There's people out there that wear that 13. That's becoming a pretty common size.
Yeah.
You know? But I would say no, but anything past that, like that 14, 15 up, nah, now we're different, you know? But yeah, those that's the ones that hit the outlets. I wouldn't say that like the general sizes, the more common sizes, you know.
Okay, cool. I didn't know then. All right, thanks for confirming. Let's see. Manu the Kick says, I don't know about Divine. They might flop. I know I ain't the only one that picky. So he's saying the black cement 3s may flop. I'm gonna say this: they're probably gonna slow. So if they sell out, and we also one thing we got to keep in factor here is it's holiday time, so it's gift giving time. So, like, I'm with Dunks on this one. They're gonna probably sit right at retail, and people are probably still gonna pick them up just as a stocking stuffer too. You know, I see that.
And really, to think about it at this point, they're only chasing that check on the back.
Yeah,
it's not even about the shoe anymore, because people can really give a fuck less if it was a BC3, if it was a 6, whatever shoe, a 5, whatever has that air on the back, they're just gonna go for it regardless.
True. Yeah, because
that's honestly what it's gonna boil down to for these. It's gonna be between, like I said, it's gonna be up between the people who already have them from 2018. And it's going to be between the people, like you say, the gift givers.
Yep.
And it's going to be between the people who's chasing that check. So those 3 different categories are, going to really determine how these shoes do. And I'm leaning more on that holiday and check chasing. That's going to be the sellers for this shoe, you know?
Yeah, I can see that. And I feel like especially for the people that are in like high school and stuff like that, parents want to get their I can see it. It's gonna move, but
Mhm.
it in my
But
opinion,
not in the right way, and not
not
for
for the
the right
right
people.
reason. Yep, not
And I
I
said not
agree.
the right way and for the right people, because like I said, if you already got them, you don't need them, and if you already know what the peak quality that a 3 can be, you're not gonna want them. You know.
Yeah, this is true. Let's see. Devon says also if you have a Nike swoosh account, you can get a discount. Okay, got you.
There you go.
There you go. Let's see.
And that's off
Devon,
rip.
Devon says those are the shock drop pairs with the bad quality. That's why I don't go for the shock drop pairs. Um, it shouldn't matter though, and I'm
It
not saying
shouldn't.
you're wrong, but it shouldn't matter. They should be producing the quality across the board, whether it's a shock drop or we're gonna get the official ones. So we'll see what the ones look like coming
I'm
up.
talking about whoever runs that warehouse. Be like, I'm throwing it away if it's 99%.
Yeah,
You know,
they ain't
I
gonna.
want 100% across the board. I don't even want 99.9. You
You
know,
know that ain't how it's gonna go though.
but that's how you gotta damn near be. You know.
That's in a perfect world. Them people got an order to fulfill. Nike them want X amount of pairs made, and they're like, "Fuck it, close enough." I would assume, right? I don't
If
know.
you count of putting the Jumpman on the upside down, if you count of putting two same-sided back tabs on,
Yeah.
just stuff like that. But hey, they're out there.
From what I heard, and I don't know if this is true, it's in the factory. One side makes the left shoe, and the other side makes the right shoe. So that's why we obviously sometimes get the slight differences too. That can be an issue.
Okay,
Um,
so
I don't know if that's
when
true
you
or not
get
though.
and this is kind of a double-ended question. So when not when the rare airs drop, since they're being made like that, is going to be a mix-up to where you get where the actual shoe comes. You know what I'm saying? Because the
Yeah.
rare airs are going to be kind of inverted. I'm thinking, right?
I think so. You're talking about like that. The other that's supposed to be coming in 2025, right?
Yeah, those fours.
Okay, yeah, fours. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know, man. To be honest, that's just again, keep in mind it's just a rumor, everybody. I don't know how it really is goes
Yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm just like just throwing that out there.
Yeah,
Like, is
example,
it
yeah.
gonna be? And then they're gonna say it's a bad shoe because it comes the actual way that threes and stuff fours come. But then the other side of that question is, are you gonna go for them?
I'm on the fence. I'm not. I'm gonna be 100. I'm not really excited for him, but you know how I am whenever I say that, and then when we get closer to that time, and then yeah,
Yeah.
I'll admit I'm that guy who will switch up sometimes the day of. I
I
admit
got
that.
you, but I'm gonna keep it real with you, keep it straight with you. If that was the case, then yeah, I like them, and yeah, it's a cool little shoe. But in your case, if that's the case, you could have just kept your what the fours then.
Yeah, this is true. Like I said, I'm not excited for him. So the answer right
Okay.
now is no. But I'm honestly, I'm gonna just focus. Honestly, the only thing on my radar right now is the Columbia 11s that I want to close out 2025. To be honest, man, I don't even be thinking that deep into the 2025 stuff until we actually get there. And I'm saying no matter what year, because a lot of this stuff is still the dates, all that stuff is always subject to change, man. So I take it with a grain of salt too. So that's why I'm like, I know I have a vivid like image of what you're talking about, but that's so
Mhm.
far in the back of my mind, dog. It's not even, you know what I'm saying? Not saying I live for the
Oh
moment,
yeah,
but
of course.
all these like 2025 joints. And that's another thing too that's kind of been upsetting me. And not that I'm not mad that people have been posting this in the Discord. By the way, shameless plug. Link is at the top of the comments. But and free sign up. But people post all that stuff, and that's fine because it's good to be in the know and it helps me with my content. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, this stuff is always kind of subject to change too. So I never get extremely super excited about it too. But I'm not mad about it either. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna let a sneaker or anything like
I
upset
mean,
me.
what do you mean by like? In this case, I'm assuming you're talking about that rare air. What do you mean subject to change?
Like the dates, like whenever we see,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
date wise, in maybe yeah, but I don't
or
think
they
nothing
get
about the shoes gonna change.
scrapped all together. We'd be like, hey, this was supposed to come in 2025. Guess what? Not coming anymore. Like or it's supposed to be on this date. Like a lot of these people, I'm just saying,
we've seen too many images and too much news about that.
I don't care. We've seen that about a lot of shoes, and it gets scrapped. You know, we don't know where the shit is coming from. No disrespect. Like these people, like, and I'm not dissing anybody that's putting it out there to platforms, but again, until I see like an official platform put it out there, and I'm talking like Nike themselves or the actual like, okay, Foot Locker and them or somebody like that, or where I can see is actually loaded up coming, then yeah, that's when I started really, all right, cool. That's when I really started to put my full thought into it.
Because at that point, when it's loaded up, it's here.
Yeah, I know.
No choice but to believe it.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and that's how I am. I'm not like when I see these mock-ups, I mean, how many, and I can say it probably started what really put me in that mindset. I hate to bring this up, but the On My Year 4 is the official that mock-up that we thought we were getting. Ever since then, I was like, I'm no longer taking this stuff serious like that until I actually
you used to be like, oh shit, these are gonna drop.
I was like, yeah, I was that guy, you know what I'm saying? That was me. Let me hit the chat real quick. Let's see. Where we at? Let's see. Manny says facts, Divine. Nike trying to be slick, and Nike dropped the 11 tomorrow. Those Black Cement 3s going to sit. You're talking about it maybe a shot drop on the 11s. If they shot drop, I'm not going for them. Nope. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I hope these shot drop stuff. I don't see the point why they shot drop the 3s a week before they're actually supposed to come out on Saturday.
Because they made too many. And they want to get they want to at least get some of this fucking cells off and relieve some of that swelling. No Diddy, you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah. And this a thing too. They didn't sell out then. They just closed the shop.
Yeah, they just closed it, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I don't like about draw, I guess, right? Like no. Just the general or just GRs. Like with the flat airships today. How they try to close it and say launch ended, and then like literally like 10 minutes later, every fucking thing that came with that drop is back on the site for sale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, that just let you know the sale wasn't that crazy, you know, like,
and that kind of just lets further know that there's more stock than they say.
True.
Because like I say, like they know what they can and can't do that with, so they'll only release a certain amount, and then they'll close the whole thing out, and then 3 months later we'll see them, hey, these are back on sneakers, you know?
Yeah,
because in 3 months you can't make that many more pair, you know?
Yeah, it's like I said, I have a feeling whatever amount they make, and I can't prove this, I don't work for them either, so allegedly I have a feeling whatever number they put out there, they still only sell a certain amount to the public and still hold some pairs back, you know? And that's been a rumor that's floating around for months now, you know. Manny says, plus the Travis Scott Jumper Man Jack Dark Mocha might drop any day and any time. Also, yeah, because
26th. They say it's the 26th.
The 26th. Rumors were they were supposed to drop last Saturday. See,
I've been on sneakers all day to see if they load it because I saw on my what was it, like threads, I think, that they've already loaded up, like I'm assuming like in Europe. I don't even know. I don't want to get it wrong.
Just say overseas.
Yeah, overseas. Yeah, I've seen they loaded up overseas. So it says 26. So we'll see.
So yeah, we're most likely getting them pretty soon then, because sometimes
maybe that tomorrow's refresh they'll be on there, you know.
Yeah, we shall see. Let's see. Devon says, even though I've gotten EA from Finish Line, I had to think about it if that pair is even worth it. Remember, the OGs don't hit with the new generation. Should have known the bread for prices. True. Like the younger generation may not hit them, but I think these Black Cement 3s are gonna get off though. You know, but I get what you're saying. He said he had EA to the Black Cement 3s, if I'm not mistaken. Says, you know, it's a bad year for Nike when the AE1s are the number one according to Complex Hunt. I'm not. That's another thing too.
Who's saying that?
Complex is putting that out there. You know, they do like
it's a nice shoe, but it's not a number one shoe overall. For every shoe that's dropped, they're gonna put a specific basketball oriented shoe as the number one spot when over half the world doesn't even play basketball.
Yeah.
But the whole world wears shoes.
Yeah. And this is my thing with Complex.
That's just my thing. Not even like
And
against anybody who may feel that way either.
It's complex, bro. Let's keep it 100.
We've already been through our thing, how Complex does their list.
Yeah, we've debunked this. I think if we could say roughly going on 3 years now that when we see their list and then we kind of do our own, it's like what was they thinking? Like I don't know where they pull their numbers or how they do their justification, but yeah, and that's fine because everybody has a right to their own opinion. So I'm not gonna sit here and go in, but yeah,
I'm still on the Futuros being the sneaker of the year.
I need to sit down and really just go back through it
now. Obviously, we gotta do our annual one, so
Yeah, most definitely.
That's why we still got over a month, so
Yeah, that's why I said another thing too. As you can see how my mind process works, I ain't even really thinking about it until we get to the week of where it's time for me to sit down and really just focus and hammer in on it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Devon says, Manny, if the Jordan Brand shot drop the 11s tomorrow, I don't think people are gonna go crazy for them except Polo. Hey, all right.
Hey, I feel that way too, though. Hey, I'm with you, Divine. Though I feel that, and I was gonna say that earlier. I was gonna chime in when they were saying that earlier. I was gonna say I don't think people are gonna be even still feeling them, even if they shock drop them.
They gonna sell out.
I still feel people gonna go for those 3s over the 11s.
I don't think so.
Because you gotta see the check on the back. You can't see it if it's the insole.
It's still an 11.
Hey, but that don't compare to that check.
We're comparing apples and oranges right now, man.
Yeah, we are. Exactly.
I'm not doing this. I know the 11 is always a sneaker that it brings out the non-sneaker.
It does sell, but putting an all-white damn near shoe up against a black classic, whether or not how people feel about it and what Nike did to it this time around, people still gonna, I feel people still gonna kind of gravitate towards that,
11. But I know you're gonna say 3.
But you know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, man. But you know how it is. I mean,
yeah, of course.
I'm biased on this one, obviously. Let's see. Manny says, I know a ton of people that want them early, though. He says, don't worry, Polo. The official release calendar come out next month. Let's see. Divine Photo says last Saturday was the Jumperman Jacks was a Complex Con drop, but the 26th is the general release drop. Okay, yeah. So apparently, I think it was like a little Complex Con. They had a list of shot drops that they did, and I honestly wasn't checking for any of that stuff, but to each their own. Manny says Complex top 10 straight ass in my opinion. I think we can all probably, they have some stuff on there, but overall I feel like they never get it right. It's kind of like comparing them to like the XXL freshman list. I feel like they kind of missed the mark. That fell off too, but we're not talking Music Monday. Devon says, Dunks, what you think of the Travis Field Jacks? Travis fans go crazy over any and anything, even if it's baseball clear or baseball cleat. So that's what he said. He corrected himself. So he's asking you, what do you think of those Travis, the Field General joints? They did a Travis version.
Oh, the one that's coming out on the 26th?
Nah, it's like you know what? It's like it's the Field General. I think they did one with Union too that nobody was going crazy for, but they got a Travis version. If you haven't seen it, trust me, I don't want you to see it.
I can most likely look at it, but I'll look it up.
Yeah, well,
it's not really. I don't know. I'm a Travis fan, but I'm not gonna just say that I jump on like everything that he drops. Because if that was the case, you can guarantee that I would have been at Complex Con,
I think
regardless of the price, because
what woke you up about the Travis stuff was that Air Force One. You haven't been the same.
Yeah.
You haven't been the
I kind of
same
got burned on
bias.
that.
You haven't been the same bias, Travis. Everything's fire since. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm saying you still support them, but you still like, you at that point. I see that you do make sure you put an extra set of eyes on it versus saying, "Hey, it's Travis." I'll say Dunks ain't gonna go that hard.
Yeah, nah. I ain't never gonna go that hard, especially for another man. But you know what I'm saying. I don't know, because I'll just have to see them, but I can say that I am going to try for the jumper mans if they do. You got me saying jumper man, jump man jacks.
Jump man jacks, my bad.
I am going to try to go for them if we do see them on the 26th. If not, then I mean I'm still going to get my 8 hours of sleep that night.
I can't do them, bro.
I can't let those chocolate ones go. I can't.
I'd rather you go for those.
I'm gonna go for both regardless.
But I
can't let those chocolates go. I can't let the.
I'd rather see you in the chocolates than.
I mean, like I say, I'm gonna go for both for sure.
Yeah, it's do what you want to do. To each your own.
Hey, you know what? You try your luck again for me too. You hit for them again.
Yeah, I will, because I don't want them, so I will.
yeah, exactly. So,
I'll roll in there for you for sure.
Yeah,
because I don't want them at all.
So yeah, we're not supposed to see those until what, like later in December, right?
Yeah. We got time, because the only thing on my list in December is the Columbias. Just keep it 100. Devon says the Jordan 11 Legend Blue is close and under retail. I mean, yeah, it's still gonna move though. You know what I'm saying? It's still 11 at the end of the day. But
Polo is gonna defend this 11 until the drop, until he get the final results of the numbers that this shoe did. He's gonna go and be like, this is. I'm not gonna say you're gonna say that this is a sellout, because I think that too.
They are gonna sell out. They're gonna sell out, and let me clarify: it's not gonna be an instant sellout. But I guarantee you, before we hit 20, I guarantee you, when we hit year 2025, you're gonna be scrambling for pairs. I guarantee you. In my opinion.
Yeah.
In my opinion, they're not gonna sell out that day, but they're gonna, trust me, people are gonna pull up slowly but surely. They're gonna take their time, but I think they're gonna pull up.
I'm just gonna assume that these are gonna be probably 220.
That new price tag on it may be a little bit more though, so I don't know. I hadn't even looked at the price, man. But let's.
It's justifiable because they could say, I mean, you do it for phones, do it for us.
Yeah, the phones they doing too much for them too. But yeah, and I'm like I said, only with as far as the phones, once to get the Galaxies out, I think I'm done. And I will admit this too, and I was thinking about you the other day when I was like, I forgot what video I was editing. Oh, I know it was those I was thinking of the copper phones, and I thought of you because I did the they got a Kevin Durant copper for that dropped.
Oh yeah.
And it made me think of the copper phones, and then I was like, look, because obviously when you add, let me look at these one more time. I'm like, you know what? You actually don't look that bad, So
of course not, bro.
But you remember, I wasn't feeling them at first.
Yeah, of course. But man, hey, that's like, if they drop those, like, obviously, I don't think we're gonna get them this year.
I'm good for this year, bro.
And I probably just those the coppers and the Galaxies would probably just that would be my phone, and I'm done. That's all I need.
I'm very slim picking on the phones. I'm actually my phone collection is a whole lot further than what I thought it would ever be. So and it just
you picked up two alone just this year alone, right?
Yeah, I got those the blue joints, and then
you got three then, right?
Yeah,
you got three this year, because you got the white, you got the original, you got the OG pennies at the top of the year.
Oh, I forgot about those. Yeah,
then you got the blue ones, and then you got the DMVs.
The Royals and the DMVs. So yeah, I mean, that's what I said. This year I don't know what's been going on with me, man. But
you said I'm only copying what's important to me.
Yeah, this is true. It's hard, man. It's hard.
And remember, I thought you was going through your OG phase.
I was, but I did the Royals. That's what
Key
got me.
point was, and
The
then you
Roy,
kind of
the
veered off
Royals,
track.
the Royals is an OG for
Yeah,
one,
the
and then
all white pennies, right?
the
Those are OGs.
PE, those are OG. So those got me, and then so the DMB, they snuck up on
That's just
me.
kind of like an instant. I mean, that's just like a given. I'm sorry, you know.
Yeah, I had to get those for the culture and for here because that's where I'm in. So I feel like that they
And
suckered
for
me.
Wale, because
Yeah,
we've already dubbed that the unofficial Wale. You know,
exactly. And I hope that he gets his what he deserves, like a real.
just give
If
him a
they're
lifetime supply of them.
if they're giving Yachty shoes, it's time to give
It's
Wale.
us.
Yeah, you know. But let's touch the first topic tonight. We're gonna go through these kind of quickly, and then we'll touch on Yachty pause for like the last like 5 or 10 minutes of the live, and then we'll talk upcoming releases. But Shoe Surgeon says Nike lies and trademarks allegations hurt his business. So I mean, I'm assuming, right? And you're familiar with Shoe Surgeon, we all are. And as you can see, what I got up on the screen, we had the Wu-Tang dunks that dropped, but looks like he's already done he's done a Jordan 1 version. So this is my thing, though. I'm not saying he doesn't have a fighting chance in the lawsuit, but he's trying like everybody else that's been in these similar situations. And we can go down a rabbit hole all damn day long. I mean, we can think of Warren Lotus if we want to take it back there.
But the difference between all of these people, and I'm gonna word it specifically like this: the difference between all of those people and Shoe Surgeon is Shoe Surgeon can kind of fight his to a certain point, you know,
Well,
because he actually did have contracts with
this
Nike.
is true. This is true, but
And like I say, you know, not to count my man pockets, but his bag is a little bigger than say what Warren had, what even that rapper dude who made the butterfly ones, you know.
I don't count him at all. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but you know, so you know, Surgeon can kind of, you know, his argument is a little more valid, you know.
And we can think of Cool Kai and Omni.
Yeah. See, these type of guys like that who know
They know
who
what they're
actually
doing.
know the laws and know the copyright laws and who actually, well, Kai and Ami, they didn't have business dealings with Nike, but Shoe Surgeon does. So he's
Yeah,
kind of got a fight in this, just not a very large fight, but
right.
he got some wiggle room, you know.
Yeah, I can see that because I mean he did have contract, but at the same time you gotta have to stick to it. But at the same time, I can see where there could be a gray area. And my thing is this: he's been doing it for so long. Why now? You know, and I don't want to hear.
Because once they seen that he's starting to get more popular, he actually is starting to get commission jobs because this is the loophole he was getting. Yes, he was doing Nike shoes and putting them out to the public, so obviously the whole world could see them. But the loophole he had in that is that these were already purchased shoes that were already bought by that individual or celebrity. So at that point, it is the possession of that person. So
Yeah,
they can burn it if they want, you
true,
know.
true,
And so
true.
that's kind of the loophole he's got. But Nike not happy with that, and that's kind of why Nike not happy, because they really, you know, they can't really do anything about it, you know,
Yeah, it's
because
gonna
it's
be.
an already purchased shoe. At that point, it's my property. I can do what I want with it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a gray area. It's gonna be, like I said, I don't think he has a big fighting chance, but he definitely has a compared to all the other people, his chances are looking way better than
Have
anybody.
have you or anybody in the chat, have you specifically personally ever seen a shoe surgeon shoe for sale? Do you have you ever been to his website? It can purchase a shoe from him.
I haven't even looked or tried, so
But
I
have you just ever seen one floating around for sale? And all the sneaker shit that you've seen in all the years you've been in this, have you ever seen a shoe surgeon shoe for sale that you could buy and wear?
I don't think so, but I'm not gonna
Exactly. So
say.
what's Nike's argument? Because he's not selling them as his own,
But
but he is putting his branding on them because it's his custom that he made.
right, and he's still passing it off as though, but it's still
He's
using
not
their.
taking nothing away from Nike. You can obviously still tell it's a Nike. All he's doing is putting like crocodile leather on it, and stuff like that. He's not doing no crazy shit to it. He's not doing put it completely swapping the logo, the swoosh out. He's not doing none of that.
All right, fun fact, off mode but on mode. I know you've heard of the Tyson and Jake Paul fight that happened over the weekend. He actually made the custom fit for
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that earlier too. I was gonna say, didn't he make Jake Paul's
yep.
boxing outfit? Yeah, yeah.
Apparently it was
He
a
made
million dollars.
he's actually made several. He made the one prior to that too. When
Oh wow.
Jake Paul was wearing, I think, what was he wearing? Some Travis's?
I'm not sure what he was
I
wearing,
think he
but
was wearing some Travis stuff.
possibly. But yeah, so he getting. I will say this. I'm gonna double down and confirm that, and I ain't count nobody pockets, but his bag is somewhat larger
Hey,
than.
who do you think? If okay, let's word it like this: if he did Jake Paul's outfit, and I'm sure he does probably a lot more other guys, who do you think did Dana White's custom Travis's?
I mean,
Come on,
he's
who do
yeah,
you think? You know.
yeah. That's I get where you're going with this one.
So that kind of lets you know that he's got some dealings with the UFC and the boxing world.
Most
Which
definitely.
are more, like I said, once again, are more of his celebrity friends. You can't if it's a boxing shoe that was already purchased by Jake Paul's team and they commissioned him to do the work on it. Nike, they can't say anything about that.
Yeah,
The boxing brand of gloves can't say anything about that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
they can if he puts if he puts anything that got to do with Nike on it, then yeah, both brands can kind of say something. But if he just does the glove like in a custom shit, they can't nobody say anything.
Yeah, it's definitely a gray area. So let me read through this article real quick. It says Shoe Surgeon has clapped back at Nike in a lawsuit the sportswear giant filed against him earlier this year. Nike sued the shoe surgeon in July and claimed that the shoe customizer attempted to, and they got this in quotes, to build an entire manufactured retail empire. To me, that's a stretch.
And he can do that as a customizer. He's
Yeah.
not trying to sell your shoes as his own.
It says using Nike's trademark rights by creating and selling counterfeit Nike shoes and selling classes that teach customers how to make their own fake Nike shoes. In Monday response to the lawsuit, the shoe surgeon denied Nike's claims, describing them as false allegations and delirious lies as a part of the general smear campaign. And he put that in quotations. So he's doubling down on it. I get it. He's showing people how to do this. And I feel like I see where you're coming from too. Like, it's no different in, say, like, okay, I'll give you another point here. So the Wu-Tang Dunks highs came out. I don't like a high version, but I take those goldenrod lows and put my own Wu-Tang logo on there. Am I doing? But I'm also not selling it either, though.
But hey, because a certain other group of people completely redo Nike shoes,
Yeah.
But I guess because theirs are commissioned, but hey, so are shoe surgeons, and these people completely do other things to the shoe too. And I'm sure you know who I'm talking about,
I'm trying to think real quick off the top of my head, man.
Who Rejuvenated.
Oh yeah, this is true. But they're not. Are they selling it though? But I don't know.
He's not selling it. He's giving it back to his friends that give him the shoe.
But he's putting a price on his work though. They're not like, it's like, okay, you bought.
What price does he put? Like I said, once again, have you ever seen his shoes for sale?
Yes, they're good. He paid. Look, so it's like if you.
So you feel like that, like say like PJ Tucker, because we know PJ Tucker has done work with him. You think PJ Tucker's paying him?
Yeah, I do. So he's
and that's because then that would have for sure, and the shoe surgeon knows that's what would have got him, but he's not taking any money for it, and that's gonna be his loophole too.
The Jake Paul, he got paid $1 million.
Who, shoe surgeon?
Yeah, Jake Paul paid.
It was a gift. Hey, I won the fight. I felt generous.
Hey, everybody.
You can't fault me for giving my friend a gift.
Who's the attorney on this side now? Is it me or Dunks, man? Y'all tell me.
I'm just saying, there's ways around that. It was a gift. Hey,
yeah, true.
And I can say I appreciate the work you did for me and I just want to give you this back as a gift.
Yeah,
So, it's
yeah.
all in your wording,
Yeah, like I said, it's all how it's worded, so it's definitely
Mhm.
gonna be. That's why I keep saying the whole entire time. And you know me, I'm the guy who always talk that legal talk. But this one is a tough one because it's a gray
Yeah.
area. This is a
Mhm.
huge gray area. Like I don't have a dog in this fight. Um, it
Yeah, and
says
I'm just talking on my ass, so to speak. I don't know. I'm no lawyer. I'm just, going off of what common sense and what makes sense to me, what sounds like logical.
right at the end of the day, me and Dunks can't call in nothing in this situation.
Nope. Hey.
We don't know. Says Los Angeles, California-based shoe surgeon is a custom shoemaking business known for its products that blend various brands elements into one design. For example, the company might take a well-known Nike or Birkenstock silhouette and combine it with materials identifying marks from brands like Louis Vuitton, Lebanon, and
Oh
Gucci.
yeah. Who else is suing him for that? What was the other? Oh,
Gucci.
Goyard.
Go yard. Yep. He did. He did get the go yard joint. So I feel like it's just like I think, to be honest, didn't Go Yard sue him before Nike? I'm pretty
Nah, it was the Nike thing first, then Goyard
Go
tried to
Yard.
get
Okay,
it.
yeah. All it takes is how it is, and I'm not gonna bring up what's going on in the music industry, but once one person stole something out there, it's like, all right, cool. Well, I'm going to
Okay,
do it too.
and so once again, we're gonna use PJ Tucker again for example. If PJ Tucker owns some Goyard and he says, "Hey, I want you to put this on my shoe,"
Yeah, that's fine, but is he gonna pay him for his services?
no, it's a gift. This is my friend. I this is the type of work I do, and I enjoy making my friends happy, so I gift them my work.
So what about the classes that he had first? Because the classes ain't free. How you gonna get out of that one then?
Hey,
Showing
Rejuvenator showing you online for free too.
this is true. This is true.
Hey, if
Ducks
that's
got hey.
if that's the case, then you should sue anybody on YouTube that's showing you how to do something if it's not the original person of it.
This is true. This is true. It says the shoe surgeon never makes and has never made a Nike shoe from scratch, as it's from only raw materials or even a non-Nike shoe, but instead always starts with an authentic Nike shoes already bought from Nike, then customizes them. The response from the shoe surgeon read, the same is true for what the shoe surgeon has taught the students who have taken parts in classes. The shoe surgeon never teaches and has never taught making a Nike shoe from anything other than a Nike shoe. So I get where this is a huge gray area because honestly, it don't sound like he's really doing nothing
Exactly. I say, what
illegal.
was that you were talking about the already purchased?
Like
Is that him talking or Nike, or is that what Nike put in the lawsuit?
that's what this is Sue Surgeon's response to
Exactly. And I
it.
literally just said that.
Yeah,
He
this
just
is
said
basically
exactly. It's already a
his
purchased
his
shoe.
attorney is basically wording it and dumbing it down. So basically, what he's saying is like, yo, he's getting the authentic product and then he's customizing it, and then boom. That's not that part isn't illegal, but then is the gray areas is he trying to sell it off as like it's a Nike stuff? I don't know. I don't think so. But again, still a gray area, and it's totally two different things of what we're comparing. And I was wrong for this earlier. Like, and we did just use it for example, but like he ain't doing what Cool Kai them and doing, you know what I'm saying? He's
No.
using their stuff and then boom, but where is he getting the materials to use to go? Is it okay to use that? It's still a great, like I said, this was gonna be like you said, you said it best. He has a good fight in this,
Hey, okay, well, go to Burger King. Hey, sue me for not wanting mayo on my burger. Hey, that's a custom burger, right? The
Yeah,
burger comes with mayo. Hey,
but
sue me. I
yeah,
didn't want mayo on it. I want a
well,
custom burger.
then this
You
is
know?
what Nike's gonna say. Well, if people want the custom, then you do the Nike by you, which that is very limited with options.
Everybody doing that.
I'm just saying that's
Yeah.
where that's
Yeah,
kind
because
of
you for one, you're damn near charging more for a custom shoe that I'm most likely gonna end up looking like something that you would have dropped anyway, you
yeah,
know, and
yeah,
you're charging them a premium price for it.
true.
Only thing that's really, in my opinion, that I really like about the Bayou series is the box.
Oh, true. Listen, I don't know. It's not really a thing for me.
It's not for me either.
Yeah. Um, let's see. The article says Nike noted in the initial lawsuit that it had worked with the sue surgeon on a few one-off commission projects. So the sue surgeon pointed out in his response that Nike continued to request projects from his company even after it sent a letter in August 2023 that detailed concerns about his work. For example, Nike commissioned the shoe surgeon to create a custom pair of Jordan 4s for Usher to wear at the 2024 Super Bowl, Filing said. So I didn't know that. So the shoes that Usher wore for his Super Bowl performance for the halftime show, which was amazing. Shoe surgeon actually made that, and
It's like they love
Nike,
it when you work with them. They love it when you're working for them, but don't work.
yeah, they don't
Don't
want
work
to get
against them.
they don't want to. Pretty much, it sounds like Nike don't want him to get no money unless it's
Yeah,
coming.
that's like okay, well then it's like a barber. He can't do no side cuts. No, you work for us. You work for this barber shop. You can't do no side cuts. It's like
Nah,
a handy. That's like a handyman. No, you
yeah,
work for this company. You can't go do no side work.
nah. But they all do, because if you're a
Yeah,
barber,
exactly. And that's damn near what they're saying. He can't go off to the side and go make no money for himself.
yeah, that ain't gonna work, because the people do that all the time. Like, ironically, my barber off mode, but on mode, he said all the time. Sometimes when he travel, he just bring, or if he gonna go somewhere and he want to make some money, he just pack up his
Yeah.
kit and take it with him, and he'd be like, "Hey, I'm here for the weekend." He said he make a quick.
I'm sure you're artist. I'm sure he don't just do
Nah, he
tattoos at the
does.
shop.
Yeah, he does designs
Yeah.
and everything. But
I'm sure he don't just do tattoos strictly at the shop. I'm sure he probably I'm sure he has equipment set up at his house. He probably have some of his people pull up to him, and
yeah,
that's technically side work.
yeah. So yeah, but the barber does it too. So yeah, I
Yeah.
can see
So
it.
I'm saying you can't fault somebody for trying. For the skills
Hustling.
they know, they take it outside of what is expected.
Yeah. Says the sue surgeon also said Nike's statement to the sue surgeon also said Nike's statement to the media after it filed its initial complaint had the negative impact on his business. Says those false statements were written maliciously and calculated to prevent others, individuals, or businesses from dealing with the sue surgeon. The response read: Nike's delirious lies has that intended to result with members of the public expressing shock and dismay that the shoe surgeon makes fakes in multiple business partners cutting ties. See, that's the thing he doesn't. I will bad for that. He's using the real product. He's just doing a custom shoe. Yeah, I can see where this is actually where, like I said, he has a valid argument.
I mean, it's just I get what Nike's trying to do, but I feel like I feel like Shoe Surgeon was ready for this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
I
yeah,
kind of felt like he saw this coming and he was already, ready for this.
yeah,
Because you see how he's just like
yeah,
that with he know what he's talking about.
yeah.
And yeah, Nike just wants because they see, oh man, it's like almost like they feel like, wow, we taught this guy too much.
Yeah, when reality is like this is my thing with my issue where I stand on it, right? And
Mhm.
I think I'm gonna, if I gotta pick a side, right now I'm gonna lean more towards Sue Surgeon because I'm like, if that's the case, either rock with me or don't rock with me at all. Don't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah, just exactly. If you're gonna work with me, you gotta understand that hey, I gotta make some money too. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna take what you taught me and I'm gonna go do my thing with it. I'm not gonna take your stuff, but these are skills that I now know I can use.
Yeah, that's it. All he did was take his skill and find ways to make extra money off of.
Exactly. And what are you gonna do? Say like this. Like me, I'm gonna use like my drawing for example. Like if you want to get better at a certain thing, you're gonna have to continue to practice that certain thing, and then you can move on. So if Jordan's are where he's comfortable at right now and shoe building, then that's where his niche is right now, and eventually he'll move on to design his own stuff. But for now, Nike is what he learned on, so that's where his sweet spot is and where he's gonna stay at until it's time to move on. But they're not even giving my man a chance to do that.
True. Yeah, it sounds kind of like when you're reading it, like, I mean, either his lawyers did a tremendous job writing this stuff, or it's, you know, I'm starting to feel like, damn, it is kind of
Boy
fucked
took
up.
some law classes on the side.
Yeah, no, yo, it's like, hey, I'm multi-talented over here, man.
So I just feel like he saw this coming, and he was
Oh
like,
yeah, he definitely prepared. Yeah, definitely prepared. Because he's not the only one we've seen do customs and stuff like that. And a great example you did give was Rejuvenator. Um, Let me hit the chat real quick. Let's see. Devon says Nike has no issue with you creating products for them, but as soon as you try to create, Nike gonna put an end to your dreams. So basically, kind of what we're saying, you know. It's all good whenever you're doing it for them, but then like now you got other people liking your work and you're doing stuff for them. Now it's an issue. Ron says Shoe Surgeon might have a case, but in the end, he can't beat a big corporation like Nike.
well, you know, and that's why I said earlier, like he could fight it just a little bit longer than what those other guys could.
Yeah,
Ultimately, it's gonna boil down to that he's just gonna have to stop doing it, because obviously, you know, if somebody like Bape, who's obviously way bigger than, you know, Shoe Surgeon, if they even pretty
they
much
settled. Yeah, they
got a
settled.
cease and desist and
Yeah,
settled.
yeah.
I mean, we kind of see what's gonna happen to pretty much a lone man company, you know.
True, true, true. Let's see. Devon says Shoe Surgeon might have. We read that one. He says, "Hell no, Dunks. I ain't copping no sneaker for 5K because it's a Shoe Surgeon on it, tag on it." But this thing is, I no
That's the thing.
disrespect. He has a certain audience though, like certain people like Usher and them, or certain people when they come to these major events, they want to have the one-on-one outfits. You know, like you can think of any like major events. That's his bread and butters. You know what I'm saying? Think about how many like award shows where you see those people got on a one-of-one. Their stuff is custom made. So this stuff happens across the board.
Once again, like I say, he's not taking payment. He's taking gifts. He gives them the shoe, and then they just happen to gift him, you know, $5,000. You know, the
Right.
gift from a friend to a friend.
We're not sure, right? I'm gonna just leave it right there. Let's see. We got no hype in the building, says salute. Manu the Kicks got 85 salute. Justin Campbell says, so y'all telling me Nike hasn't been lazy this year? They literally dish out the same shoe with a different colorway every year. Dunks have been nothing new. Jordans have been out. Give Adidas their credit, man. We're not saying Adidas haven't, you know, we're not trying to, we wasn't bashing the AE joints. You know what I'm saying? We're just saying, yeah, Nike has been this year has been kind of dry, but it's been like that across the board, you know?
I'm just saying, like, I've never seen a person wearing an AE one.
I will say the only person I've seen in the Discord is Divine. Yeah,
Divine's the only one.
He's the only, and that's not a diss. I'm just saying, but that's
it's not a diss at all. But I'm saying one person out of the whole world, and that determines like that. Like I say, once again, a sports-oriented shoe is going to be the sneaker of the year. That's all I was saying, you know, because like I say, over half the world doesn't even play basketball. So like once again, like I say, so you take that out of the equation. So now you only have the true sneakerheads and the true hooper heads, you know. So and that's never gonna outweigh the general population, you know.
True. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna close up on the rest of this article, and then the LilYachty situation, we'll revisit. We'll bring that back on Saturday because we're coming up on this joint right at the hour mark. So we'll close out on this article, talk upcoming releases, and then we'll wrap things up here for the night, man. This has definitely been a good one. It says in July, Nike told Foot News that it tried to resolve the issues with the shoe surgeon multiple times over the last 2 years before it eventually took legal action. It says to safeguard our brand and IP and align with Nike's commitment to protect the customer from counterfeit Nike products, we are left with no choice, and this is Nike speaking, I'm assuming, but to seek a legal solution to address how the shoe surgeon is constructing counterfeit Nike footwear from scratch and selling its official branded products. Nike said in July statement. Further, the shoe surgeon is teaching others to create counterfeit Nike shoes. These activities are illegal deceiving customers and creating confusion in the marketplace around the source, authenticity, and quality for Nike products. But see, this is the thing where, again, he's using their products to make a custom, so that doesn't make it, in my opinion, again, allegedly, I don't know. In my opinion, I don't think what he's doing is making the shoe counterfeit when he's using their materials.
This just sounds like the Tattletale kid, like, and he did this too.
Basically, it's always one. In fact, I had that issue recently. I'm not going to go there, but yeah, there's always a person that's like, he doing this. You see him doing this, and everybody's like, yeah, we do. Like, honestly, it may have hurt his business, but he's still obviously still getting work too. Let's just keep it 100. Says Foot News reached out to Nike for a follow-up statement and the Sue Surgeon for comment. And it says Nike was the second brand to take legal action against. Okay, so yeah, I guess it was Goyard first. Says Nike was the second brand to take legal action against Sue Surgeon in the span of the few weeks. In June, French fashion label Goyard said in a lawsuit that the Sue Surgeon used designs that were identical, indistinguishable from a confusing similar to Goyard's protected designs without the brand's consent. It says the designs in questions were featured on lighters and shoes sold by the Sue Surgeon. Nike referenced the lawsuit in its recent filing and said that the infringement Goyard products included fake Nike shoes that also featured Goyard's protected trademark and trade dress. Nike previously sued several sneaker customizers from trademark infringement and selling counterfeit shoes. In 2021, Nike filed a trademark infringement lawsuit against Mischief, the company that created and sold a number of Satan shoes in collaboration with Lil Nas X in March, which we do remember that one where it had the quote unquote drop of blood inside of there. We're not going there tonight. The sneakers were based on the Nike Air Max 97 and ultimately recalled by Mischief after the settlement argument was reached the same year. But again, I think honestly, still, I'm gonna say Sue Surgeon bag may be a little bit bigger than even Mischief's, because Mischief is a gimmicky shoe. In my opinion, that's just what they do is sell gimmicks. But let's just talk upcoming releases, and then we'll wrap things up here for the night, man, because that knocks it out for this article. The LilYachty situation, we'll revisit that on Saturday when we go back live. I'm putting this back on the main screen. Other than that, when we kind of talked about it already too, which we do have the Black Cements that's coming this Saturday. We got the My Year Air Force Ones, which I did catch a W on that one, but there's actually supposed to drop on the 22nd. So 21st. Okay, cool. So that should be tomorrow's the 20th, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's why I was mistaken. But yeah, so they should be coming on the 21st. I went on and just tried my luck on those. I'm gonna see how it is. Y'all know me, I'm a sucker for Air Force One, so I'm not really tripping over that one. And of course, we got the Columbia 11s coming in December. Other than that, Dunks, you said you're looking for the Travis Scott chocolates. And then I think pretty much, man, this year we can pretty much, unless we get a little surprise here and there, I don't think we got anything super major. I know we got the Jumpman jacks. I've been saying Jumpman jacks this whole entire time. My bad, y'all, man. I don't know.
Yeah, we all know what you meant.
Yeah. Let's see. Manny Kick says the Bread for Reimagined #1 for me. That shoe I feel like caught everybody off guard and did very.
Yeah, that's good before. That's who Complex had as #2, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I hadn't even looked at Complex's list at all, but yeah. So I'll probably check it out after the live. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that, and then I think next month we'll be doing. Obviously, we'll have our top sneakers of the year or our sneakers of the year. So we're gonna see how it goes, but. Other than that, man, yeah, we wrap things up for the night. We will be back again on Saturday, another Sold Out Live. Glad to see Dunks back here with us, man. Definitely was a good one. Quality looks great. We did what we had to do and make it through. So let's go ahead and wrap it up.
I'll probably just stick with this. I'll just figure out how to make it work a little better and everything. But I think it worked out pretty good. So
Yeah. I agree. So in the meantime, y'all sign up for that sold out Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the chat. It's free to sign up where we continue the sneaker talk. We got a food section, sports section, music section, you name it. We'll see you guys again on Saturday. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls, and again, you know we got Music Monday as well. Gonna be making some changes over there, but more to come on that. But other than that, I'll see you guys on Saturday. I'm gonna let my homie Dunks take us out for the night.
Hey, thanks everybody for joining us. Like I said, I'm glad to be back. Like I said, just take that little time off. But yeah, we're back to regular schedule. So yeah, we'll be back on Saturday, man. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, rest of your week, and we'll see you guys then. And I think we got the BC3s dropping on Saturday. So that will for sure be another topic to spin the block on too.
Most definitely, man.
But yeah, besides that, everybody enjoy the rest of your night, and yeah, we'll see you guys Saturday.
All right, man, and we're officially out, man. Peace.
Peace.
My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone, God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now, hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember.